Your stubborn belly fat isn't there by accident. Your body's got a hidden switch, and you've been flipping it the wrong way every single day without even realizing it. So now it's time to flip the fat-burning switch the right way, and that stubborn belly fat's gonna start disappearing fast without cardio or living in the gym 9 days a week. Alright, check it. That switch is a hormone called insulin, and it decides whether your body burns fat or stores it like a gremlin. When you eat something, your body breaks it down into sugar that enters your bloodstream. Insulin shows up like a delivery driver and moves that sugar into your cells so they can use it for energy. Now, there's nothing wrong with that process because your body needs it in order to function. The real problem happens when insulin stays way too high for way too long. High insulin tells your body to stop burning fat and to start packing it away in your stomach meat locker instead. So even if you ate 3 hours ago, your body can't touch stored belly fat because insulin is still given the storage signal. Here's a simple truth. Most people eat in a way that keeps insulin elevated almost all day long. A little breakfast snack here, maybe something sweet with your coffee, lunch with a side of bread, an afternoon pick-me-up, dinner with dessert, and maybe something before bed because you're a little peckish. Every time you put food in your mouth, insulin rises again, and your body never gets the chance to switch into fat-burning mode. Here's the dealio. You don't need to starve yourself or cut carbs completely. What you need is fewer insulin spikes and longer breaks between meals. When insulin finally settles down, your body unlocks stored fat and starts using it for energy, especially around your waist. Even when you think your eating is normal, small calorie surpluses add up quietly in the background, like having 500 tabs open in your browser. Here's how it works. Around 3,500 extra calories equals 1 pound of fat on your body somewhere. If you eat just 500 calories more than you burn every single day for a week, that adds up to 1 extra pound without you noticing anything different. Now you do that for a month and you've got 4 new pounds sitting in your belly and you've got no idea where it came from. The sneaky part is the fat builds up slowly and silently. You don't feel it happening, and one workout's not going to make it disappear. All those little dirty habits like extra snacks, sugary drinks, or slightly bigger portions, they keep adding energy that your body's got no choice but to store as fat. The fix here is not about eating less food, it's about eating smarter food. You want to fill your stomach with things that take up a lot of space but contain very few calories. Vegetables, salads, soups, and fruits give you that full feeling without adding fat to your body. And when you eat this way, there's less room left for the foods that create all this hidden surplus. Your body stops quietly storing fat, your metabolism catches up, and your belly starts shrinking without you having to go hungry or count every calorie. 2 meals can have the exact same number of calories but do completely different things inside your body, and protein is what makes the difference. See, protein doesn't just build muscle. Your body's got to work harder to digest protein than it does for carbs or fat. And that burns extra calories automatically every single day. This is called the thermic effect, and it gives you a boost without you having to do anything extra. At the same time, protein protects your muscles while your body sheds fat. That matters because muscle burns more calories even when you're sitting still or you're sleeping. So if you lose muscle, your metabolism slows down and fat becomes even harder to get rid of. Eating enough protein also helps your body do something called recomposition. Instead of just getting smaller, your body starts replacing fat with lean muscle. Your waist gets tighter, your stomach looks flatter, and you avoid that skinny fat look where the scale goes down but your belly stays soft and undefined. You don't need any kind of hyper-complicated meal plans or expensive supplements. Just focus on getting protein at every meal. Eggs, chicken, fish, beans, or dairy, all that works. Next, pair that with some high-volume vegetables and you're gonna feel full while your body naturally burns fat and holds on to muscle. The goal isn't to eat less, but to eat in a way that makes your body work for you instead of against you. A lot of people believe the fastest way to lose belly fat is to eat as little as possible, but extreme diets actually do the opposite of what you want. In the first few days, your body burns through stored sugar called glycogen, which holds water. The scale drops fast and it feels like fat's just melting away. And that's just water weight disappearing, not actual fat. Your body thinks food is scarce, so it slows down your metabolism to save energy, and that makes burning fat even harder. After a week or two, your body starts breaking down muscle tissue for energy. Less muscle means fewer calories burned at rest, so your metabolism drops even further. Hormones that control hunger and fat storage start shifting too. Your body gets better at holding on to fat, especially around your belly, because it thinks you're going through a famine. By week 3 or 4, stubborn belly fat becomes almost impossible to lose. You might look smaller overall, but that soft layer around your stomach is going to refuse to go away. Your strength drops, your energy crashes, and the second you go back to normal eating, your body packs the fat back on faster than before. Sometimes you even gain back more than you lost. The reason is painfully clear, everybody. Starving yourself destroys your progress. The right approach is to eat smart, keep your muscle, and maintain a strong metabolism so your body actually releases fat instead of clinging to it. There are no shortcuts here. Okay, let's say you fix your hormones, your calories, and your protein, but your belly's still not going to tighten up because you've got to work the right muscles. Most people perform endless crunches, but the transverse abdominis, a deep core muscle, is the secret. This muscle wraps around your midsection like a natural belt. When it contracts, it pulls your belly inward and flattens your waist from the inside out. Training it is also completely different from regular ab exercises, and it starts with how you breathe. You need to exhale hard while pulling your stomach in tight, keeping all the tension in your deep core instead of your neck or your lower back. Once you get that breathing pattern down, planks and hollow holds become your best friends. These exercises keep your transverse abs engaged for long periods, which strengthens them deeply over time. This muscle works quietly but powerfully. You don't need hundreds of sit-ups or fancy equipment, you just need to activate the core that shapes your waist. Then, you combine that with smart eating and metabolism control, and your belly starts shrinking while your stomach tightens from the inside out. The result is a flatter, stronger, and more solid midsection that shows real definition. Look, here's the truth about losing stubborn belly fat. Stop trying to burn more and start preventing storage in the first place. This really is one of those moments where an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. When you combine controlled insulin, protected muscles, smart food choices, and deep core work, everything clicks into place. Your metabolism stays active, fat storage slows down, and your body finally taps into belly fat for energy usage. Follow the strategy, and stubborn belly fat finally stops being stubborn. Your body starts working with you instead of fighting against you, and you can build a leaner, tighter waist without spending hours doing cardio or living in the gym. Here's the thing. You're not dieting, you're not going to do anything crazy or extreme. You're just taking control and rewiring your metabolism. Every choice shapes your waist, your strength, and your energy. So stay in charge, crush stubborn belly fat, and subscribe to keep your body working for you.